Hello, my name is Mahavir Amin. I am a first year student of BSc Computer and Data Science at Cardiff Met University. So, I made a report for my research project. S- Topic of my research project was mass surveillance, privacy versus security in the digital age. So, here is my research findings in a very short PPT. So, here we go. So, what is mass surveillance? So, basically, in very simple and straightforward, I can say that mass surveillance refers to a large scale monitoring of people activities communication behavior. For example, we use CCTV to monitor people's they are going and what they are doing, etc. So governments justify it for national security, crime prevention and public safety, which is kind of true. And advances in technology, AI and big data have expanded surveillance capabilities. The the debate comes when at what extent government can know about the consumers or the general public, and at what extent we can control that, because it's like two sides of the same coin. Government need some of personal informations of the general public for mass surveillance, for threats, for security, to prevent phishing, etc. And at the other hand, consumers should know at what extent government can know about yourself. So here's the debate come and it's a never ending. So this balance is always a good idea in this case. So here we go. So my aims and objective of this project was examining the impact of mass surveillance on privacy and security. So there are three major objectives which I take, and they are not that much complicated. So first objective was define mass surveillance and explore key methods used. Second was investigate legal frameworks and government policies regulating surveillance. Third, analyze ethical concerns, public response, and privacy security balance. And my four core research questions are core inquiry, examining the effects of mass surveillance on privacy and security, digital age focus, investigating how technology enhances surveillance capabilities, ethical and legal concerns, evaluating privacy and violations and regulatory frameworks, public response, understanding how individuals and organizations react to surveillance measures, background and evolution of privacy. So there are the evolution of privacy involves three or four stages. First is historical perspective. Privacy has evolved from personal autonomy to digital rights. So in earlier times we used to lock our homes to prevent our physical goods. There is no such things at digital at that time. But then internet came, inventions came, mobile phone, laptops, chips, semiconductor, and we evolve, we grow. Technology came, then technological impact. The rise of the internet and smart devices has reshaped privacy concerns. And then there is a third stage when social media came. People start sharing their personal lives on websites, apps. So government and corporate surveillance, increased data collection by states and corporation. So the key events are major surveillance revelations such as Snowden's disclosure highlight privacy risks. So after Ed Snowden incidents happened, it shifted all the privacy concerns in the world, and that was a very major impact. So yeah. Methods and research finding, concepts and methods of surveillance. So there are so many methods of surveillance, as I already said earlier about the CCTV. So CCTV monitoring, wiretapping, digital interception, government monitor phone calls, emails, and online activities of the general public, biometric tracking, fingerprint, iris scans, facial recognition for identification, AI powered server, and analyzes behavior, detects threats, and predict risk. Research finding legal frameworks and government policies. So here we talk about the what different continents are using. So UK Investigatory Powers Act 2016 expand government surveillance powers criticized for privacy risks. US Patriot Act and FISA enables large-scale data collection justified by national security concern. Europe GDPR strengthens data privacy rights and regulates corporate surveillance. Global difference. Some nations impose strict privacy laws while others allow broad government oversight. So here are my research finding. Again, advanced technology enhances surveillance, accuracy and data storage. Government and corporation monitor social media, browsing history and GPS data. Government push for backdoor access while privacy advocates warn of security risks. Digital surveillance is now deeply enabled in daily life, raising ethical concerns. Ethical consideration and public response. Mass surveillance erodes personal privacy, leading to self censorship. Centralized databases are vulnerable to hacking and unauthorized access. Activist groups like EFF and Amnesty International advocate for stronger privacy rights. People increasingly use VPNs, encrypted apps, and privacy tools to protect themselves. So, the main thing comes here discussion and conclusion. Striking a balance between national security and individual privacy remains a challenge. It is because both of the parties doesn't know at which extent they should stop. Both entities collect massive data often without full transparency. Unchecked surveillance can lead to rights violation and misuse of data. Storage, stronger legal frameworks and ethical guidelines are essential for responsible surveillance. Understanding the delicate balance between safety and personal freedoms. Yes, the consumers should understand that they should not overshare about their personal life on social medias. Recognizing the importance of policies in safeguarding privacy rights, realizing the need for individuals to stay informed and proactive, navigating biased sources and keep up with rapidly evolving technology. So here are my references which I used, and yeah, thank you.